Right, so we join you for video 3 of 3 from Nationals Park in DC to see Carrie Underwood. Don't know who that is, but apparently a country singer, so we're looking forward to that. Impressions from today, primarily the amount of time spent at the keynote on GDPR and overall security and the wide malware and security attack threat that we all face. Really hammered that home today. Key thing that stuck with me was that out of all of that, Microsoft is saying they're going to take a 100% defence policy and 0% offence, which is quite interesting. Any thoughts on the GDPR stuff?
Yeah, the whole GDPR thing was always going to raise its head, and it will continue to raise its head. The thing for me was it should hopefully drive modernisation. It should drive people to bring themselves up to date. One of the key things that the guy Brad Smith said was, you wouldn't try and knock a fighter jet out of the sky with a 19th century cannon. You've got to bring yourself up to date, and I think in doing so, look at what else you can get out of that whole modernisation process. And again, it's an overused term, the digital transformation, but that could be the starting point for a lot of people. And it should hopefully be an exciting journey because you can start to see things coming together. In terms of the whole synergy now between Office 365, Dynamics 365 and LinkedIn. And okay, some of it's in enterprise at the moment, it's coming through hopefully to Business Edition. But it's that kind of, it's that new way of working, and people have to embrace it, because if they don't embrace it, then they're going to fall behind. So it's the start, and I think GDPR could, as well as keeping people secure and compliant, could be the start of a journey for them. So that's one of the key things. And I think one of the things that he said was everybody's got a story, and I think that's right. We've got to tell those stories, we've got to share those stories so that people understand what is possible, what they could do that other people are already doing and have already jumped on board with. And everybody's got an opportunity, and I think we've got to really work with our customers to take that opportunity.
Yeah, and it's not just the big statements; it's the incremental steps as well. So little things I saw today. Coming into Word, you're going to have the ability to content search across all documents. So if you've got a particular slide on GDPR, slide 14 on a particular slide deck, it'll go and hunt for that without leaving Word, and you'll be able to drag that content through. So that whole kind of movement through the entire suite of just process efficiency and joining the whole story together, they're actually making those small incremental changes to help end users as well, which is great. So any thoughts on the whole experience?
Well, pretty mind-blowing, really. It's there's been an awful lot to take in, an awful lot to digest, both from the point of view of what we can take out to our customers, and also the way that we're working. The overwhelming thing that keeps coming back is stories. We've got to tell stories, because it's those stories that will unravel and unlock what this whole thing means to people and what it can do for people. There is huge value in it. And it's just about finding the steps that will take people on that journey.
Yeah, and it's the level of innovation of those stories as well. We're seeing I stepped into mixed reality today. I fitted a stair lift using the HoloLens, and this is something that Thyssen Group, a massive organisation, they fit all of their stair lifts using mixed reality, and it takes them 4 times less. So this is not something that's going to happen in 2 or 3 years. It's going to be in, according to the director of HoloLens, it's going to be in your organisation, mixed reality, in 10 years, which is a phenomenally rapid pace. So I think it's the pace of change that's now just kicking up another gear, and people need to keep up with that.
And I think I guess probably to finish off, it's a bit cheesy, but we're in America, so cheesy is kind of fine. There's been a few cheesy bits through the whole 3 days, but start small, dream big, because if you don't start, you're never going to get anywhere.
Yeah, true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so that's us signing off. It's 34 degrees and it's turning into night time, so I'm about to combust. So we're going to watch Carrie and then have a beer and see you back in the UK.
Cheers.